Hello, everybody, and welcome to Atlanta Motor Speedway before it all got fucked up. We're here for the premiere series of the FARCA Series Discipline Conference.
Premier Series Championship.
The FARCA Motor Cup Speed Series, presented by Capital One Bank. Again, we're at Atlanta Motor Speedway in Atlanta, Georgia, for the Capital One title race. 6 drivers remain who will emerge victorious to take the crown over them all. See Rick Hughes, Connor Meir, Dakota Cottle, Adam and Aaron Douglas, and Caitlin Thibodeau go 6 head for the championship. Practice is just getting underway as everything gets sorted out. I think qualifying is actually going on. So, yeah, let's see. How do you get rid of this? Get rid of this. Get us out of here. Oh, gosh. No, that didn't work. That didn't work. Aaron, hide this thing. Get it out of here.
What thing?
This.
Oh, you just do this.
Ooh. Oh, awesome. All right. Looks like Dylan Young is currently on head for the pole. Or maybe he got the pole. Let's see if he comes up the road. Yeah, Dylan Young's on pole. Outside is Adam Douglas. And then Dakota Cottle, his rival of the championship, will start
whiteout
third.
front row.
Yeah, it's a whiteout front row for Western Auto Racing.
All their cars with the special whiteout paint schemes grayscaled out for the final race.
It's pretty fitting that Douglas and Cottle are going to be right there.
Oh, yeah, it is.
After all season. You still have championship contender on Dylan Young. That's funny.
That's fine. He is always a championship contender.
Supreme Points Overlord. So our front row are the Western Auto Racing teammates, sporting the whiteout paint schemes for championship race weekend. Dylan Young, the pole sitter, is not currently running for points, as we only have the 6 drivers that we will be mentioning and keeping track of throughout this race. To his outside is one of those 6 drivers in Adam Douglas in the whiteout LL Flooring Ford Mustang.
And then in row 2, it's Dakota Cottle. And to his outside is Jonathan Rains, having 2 back-to-back amazing races.
And while Jonathan Rains has a red roof number and a red spoiler, he is not one of the contenders.
That's just his paint scheme, That's just his paint scheme.
We didn't expect him to ever be up front, so we let it slide. In row 3 is Eugene Hawk and Caitlin Thibodeau.
Row 4, Zach McAdoo and Joseph Anesto.
And then behind them are the 91 car and the 84. Oh, man, the rest of the race-off contenders are rough.
Oh, yeah, it is. Andrew Weisberger starts next to Justin Osborne.
And then we have Alfred Dunn and David Walsh. Man, they're way back there.
They're way back there. Greg Graziano starts next to Sammy Cobb. Good qualifying effort from Sammy Cobb.
Then Brett Pritchard and Aaron Gabron. They are in the back.
Benjamin Thomas starts next to Jack McCurry.
The 2 teammates out of Reckless Racing with another teammate in Ryan DeLusso. So on the inside of Quinn Izzo.
Timmy Weather starts next to Tim Salmon.
And then Chris Davis and Jay Langelier.
So far back. Joey Sander starts next to Brandon Crasta.
And then finally another race-off contender, Aaron Douglas, 29th. Starting the inside of Richie Mancha.
And then Noah Joy starting next to Scott Vickers.
And then we have 2 race-off contenders behind them. This will be the rest of the field for the contenders, which Rick Hughes and Connor Meir in row 17.
Wow. And then Jonathan Hicks starts next to Alan Bledsoe.
And then Trenton McPherson to the inside of Todd Castile.
And then 39th, rounding out the field, is Jamie Carter.
A lot of rough qualifying for those 3 guys.
Horrible effort. Hopefully there was just maybe a missed setup and they can get that all sorted out now.
I mean, you got Douglas, Cottle, and Thibodeau up front, and then way in the back of the field you have the other 3.
That's going to be a long race for them to battle themselves all the way back up from. Hopefully, maybe they can have a couple of decent cautions to help save them, but it's all going to be
no
a
testing.
gamble.
No testing was conducted.
No, none.
So we have no idea how this race is going to play out.
It's always been assumed. This has always been the dramatic race, though.
Yes, Atlanta is the staple finale race in FARCA, and we hope for another thrilling event tonight. Is any minute now.
And of course, as we did the previous year, all points for these final guys have been entirely reset to 4,000, which pretty much gives Eugene Hawk and Benjamin 7th and 8th. So it'll be very interesting to see wherever somebody finishes the best is going to be the champion.
Still holding on here with just a couple minutes left and before the field gets rolling. We're not going to force them to get going quite yet. We're live on the grid. 87. Oh, it's 87. I put 72 and reverted back to 87.
It's fine.
I tried to do it twice.
It's fine.
And it's like, you want 72? How about 87? Yeah. All right, here we go. Besides, if you don't want to do it, I can just do it a solo.
What?
Bubbles.
Wait.
2 plus 2 is the
Get me out of
loneliest
my own
number.
booth.
Yeah.
All right. Here.
Look at these teammates in the front row.
You did today right there.
It's really wild that team has been so good in qualifying.
I really have it.
Like,
that's just straight up selection by the sim.
yeah, it is selection by the sim. I don't want to complain about it though. I like it.
How many polls has this team? I have had.
Well, I had 4. I think that was either number 3 or number 2 for Dylan, and then Rick's got 2 or 3.
8. Let me just count up the 8 polls in total for this team.
Did you really look to see if Noah had a poll?
I had to, just to be sure. 8 polls in total.
Poor Noah. It was so bad for Noah. All right, well, safety car is coming down. This Western Auto Racing front row will take us to the green. And we are underway for the Hotlanta on the Rocks 87.
13 out of the 20 races were started on P1 by a Ford.
Yeah, Ford has definitely been putting it under wraps here. So as we get going here into the turn 1, see the 24 and the 0 car already going to go toe-to-toe for this.
Statistic-wise, the 24 is the best driver in the field. After all 19 races, has an average finish of 7.5.
Well, it's been a long road fighting with Adam Douglas for the lead in the points. As Douglas is going to go to the inside of the 06 car. See the 83 Zach McAdoo is poking out. Looks like the outside lane is going to prevail, much like last week. But Caitlin Thibodeau is going to the outside of Adam. That was the championship. Looks like 77. Jonathan Rains got loose in turn 2.
Whole field staying bunched up. This is staying pretty much like a super speedway, at least so far. Nobody's really taken off yet. No spread out.
Range is trying to go to the inside of the 06. Not going to work out. It's going to fall back. So Caitlin Thibodeau is now in second behind Dylan Young. Oh, Caitlin, contact with the 06. Going for the lead. That's going to bunch the cars way back up. They body slammed in the middle of the corner. Caitlin going for the lead. Now Jonathan Rains is going to lead the race, as the 06 of Dylan Young is relegated to the high side.
Wow. Here comes Adam now back to the inside of Caitlin. And that immediately broke away.
But John Rains is way up high.
That's going to hurt him. Fast going to go that far outside. So he got 3 wide behind him. A few rows back.
Now John Rains using the momentum of the high side to get to the inside of the 92 car.
New leader,
John Rains is going to lead this race.
Oh, big contact. 06 is in the wall.
It's going to be really bad for Dylan Young. Saw the field was way bunched up. This race is pretty exciting. Here's Ben Thomas starting to work his way up towards the field. We're 3 wide back here.
Ben still heated from the incident that happened last week. That's the yellow flag now comes out. Trent McPherson crashes with Dylan Young.
Go back and see what happened here. This is already towards the end of the field.
Makes contact with
Rick Hughes!
Rick Hughes involved with it too. That's all Aaron's cars. He's not going to be happy.
Oh, man. Even more contact. So yellow's out after 5 laps. Of course, caution laps aren't going to count tonight. So Caitlin Thibodeau is going to lead over John Rains, Joseph Onesto, and Adam Douglas. Did you have in your car that Caitlin Thibodeau is going to be the first race-off driver to lead a lap?
No. She, of course, is in the technically the previous champion's car.
Yeah, she is. The 0 car was the 92 last season.
That car is back up and leading the pack.
It just finds a way to get there at the very end. Yeah. No. No, I didn't. Saw that the 97 car, one of the other race-off cars, was on pit road getting service.
Looks like he had a tire change, a little bit of bare bond was put on the car. He did have some contact in with the previous incident. The other driver, Rick Hughes, still getting repairs done to his machine. So Western Honor Redline Racing already having some struggles early on in this race. And Adam has dropped a couple positions to the 4th spot.
It's just the way the cards fall. But, I mean, you're going to have 5-lap fresher tires than the rest of the field. So those guys that do pit now are going to have an advantage with fresh tires. It's just going to depend on
how well they can get through the field before
the incident. Because we saw that the field was pretty tightly packed. So
That will be interesting.
See, Joseph Ernesto, last week's winner at Charlotte, is up to 3rd place behind John Raines. Yeah, that's not bad.
No, that's good. That's
10
good
winners.
for 20 races.
Yeah, 10 winners and 20 races is pretty cool.
The most we have for wins is a tie between Adam and Dakota for 3 wins.
Wait, how many does Eugene have? 2?
Eugene has 2.
Watkins Glen in the short track.
Yeah, 2.
Jack McCurry has 3 wins.
2. He has 2 wins.
Oh, he has 2.
Benjamin also has 2.
Yeah.
And
Ben won back-to-back.
Jonathan Hicks also back-to-back.
Yeah. We had a lot of back-to-back winners. Eugene Hawk went back-to-back. Watkins Glen to the short
Dakota
track.
went back-to-back.
He went back-to-back-to-back.
He did go back.
He went 3 in a row.
It stopped, dude. He
Yeah.
had dominance.
It was
He was spooky good.
Dakota time for a while.
If Dakota finishes this race in the top 10, he will finish 75% of the season in the
So
top
it looks
10.
like maybe Joey Sanders. Yeah, Joey Sanders and Dylan Young are the only 2 drivers off the lead lap as we get 1 to go.
That's insane.
Joseph Ernesto in 3rd as we round through 2. 1 to go. Keelan Thibodeau leads the race-off drivers over Adam Douglas, and then the 24 car. And Dakota's in 11th place. Of course, we saw the issues with the 1 car, who's back in 37th, and then Aaron Douglas is in 36th, and Connor Mears is up to 26th so far. Atlanta always puts on a good show, even though we didn't get to see the blackout from last time.
That was technically Texas. First year we went to Texas.
What was that one?
Oh, no, Texas was when we had the dialogue in turn 1.
Yes. So the race is back underway as we're at 10 of 87.
I feel like we should just do continuous rotation on those. It's always a good finish on one of these tracks.
Yeah. So here's Keelan Thibodeau pulling away at the front of the field. Douglas and Otto are going to try to find a way past these other cars to try to battle it out amongst
Look at
themselves.
the 3 wide of the very back.
That's where Connor Meir is. As you see, Adam Douglas is going to be all alone on the outside. Can he get past the 77 car?
And once again, Zach McAdoo making a nice end of his season along with Jonathan Raines. These 2 cars having a fantastic end of the year.
But Douglas goes, oh, he's going to try to go for the lead. What
Caitlin.
happened to the 92?
Using the high lane, getting stalled out in the marbles. That means your new leader is Adam Douglas and your new championship contender.
Oh, the 21's the wall,
no.
16! Noah Joyce gets it righted at a huge moment.
Back that up just a bit so we can see what happened with all these cars as they're slowing down. 21's coming to pit road. That's Jamie Carter.
Yeah, Jimmy Carter got on the wall. Just,
Let's get a replay on that real quick. Yeah. What a save by Noah Joyce.
see off the corner here. The Rebel Racing car got both the 21 and the 16.
3 wide went bad. What a save.
Meanwhile, up front, Keelan Thibodeau's back in the lead.
And Justin Osborne has joined the chat.
See Osborne off to the outside of the 92 now.
Look at the dive by Adam to get to the bumper of Caitlin. These 2 drivers duking it out right now for the championship, and they're doing everything they can.
Connor Mears started his march up.
To the lead, Justin Osborne.
And Onesta's right in here as well. 21 car's coming back down the pit road. This is where it's just passing. Kalen Thibodeau still has the lead over Osborne and Onesto. And then Andrew Weisbecker's coming up into the top 5 in front of the 0 car who's stuck on the bottom. Now the 0 car is going to be able to get to the top now. Try to restart his move to the lead. Connor Mears is now up to 16th place. It's a good resurgence for the 29 car as the 24 is up to 9th. Toyotas are coming live at the right time. So Connor Mears right here trying to work on the 16th Greg Graziano. Up front, Justin Osborne's got to the outside of the 92 car. So Osborne is going to lead this race with Andrew Weisbecker in second. And they're 3 wide for third. Or fourth, rather. See, the 0 car's now to the outside of the 92. That, of course, is the championship race between the two of them right now. Andrew Weisbecker goes to the lead over the 61 of Justin Osborne.
Weisbecker leading a race after he just blew an engine?
Another one. He's led another race, but
clearly they put a new powertrain unit in this thing. It is working well, but here comes Osborne back to fight with Adam.
And then we're going to see the 24 car come into the picture right here shortly. 92 car might be in a little bit of trouble.
Dakota working his way up back to this lead as much as he can. But he just took that high side. That's going to hurt him a little bit. Contact! Teammates!
88's in the wall.
Oh, no! And they come back down for the field. Here we go, folks. A big crash.
Oh, Connor Mears involved!
Everybody, a huge crash. The 97's involved. The 29's involved.
Oh, the 9 car. Benjamin Thomas involved. This was a huge pileup. So we look at this started with the 88 and the 8 car. It's another incident where these two teammates got together. As we see them coming into turn 1. 88 just tried to chop. Oh, the 8 came up and got him. It looks like he might have cut his tire.
Dakota threaded the needle on that one.
And it was all over from there.
Yeah.
So many cars.
Nowhere to go. Look, wait, did you see Richie?
Was that Richie or was it Mac? It was Richie.
Richie.
Let's get a look from his. Yeah.
How did he do that?
Well, let's see it all unfold in front of him.
What a violent wreck. Look at the 88.
It all unfold everywhere. What a nice move by him.
What a good job, Richie. This is why he's moving up.
Oh, man.
Yeah, 87.
So
on board with Aaron. He's got nowhere to go.
Connor Mears was also involved. A lot of
He
contact.
got a hard hit. Connor's car got air. Did you see how fast Richie went through that? He did. He got hit from behind. It's not that bad, but I think that's really gonna end. Oh, did the 1 car get through?
No, he got damage at the very tail end, but he's already got damage from the first wreck. You can see how far behind he is. Just comes in right at the very end here and catches the 56 car.
Who's the other one that's up there that hasn't been?
It's pretty much just the 24, the 0, and the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So here's Benjamin Thomas. Look at what happened with him. Just got hit from behind.
Connor and Ben both got really bad ends of that. Connor, oh yeah, Ben's car lifted when he hit that wall. Very similar to Jeff Gordon's style of crashing.
Jeff Gordon does have a very nice style of crashing.
Yes.
And he exercises with that. So look for Connor Mears.
On board the Ghost Energy Toyota.
Just never expect this to happen, especially right in front of you. Oh, man.
Almost flipped. He almost flipped. You see just how hard at full speed Benjamin crashed.
It's just one of those things, you know. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh.
We're going to lose vision.
No.
Because I tried to move it to noon, but it wouldn't go.
No!
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
Well, we could always just quit this and go to a single race.
But we've already had things happen.
Yeah. But we can't lose vision.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Oh, no.
We're probably going to have to.
I think we are.
Is there a way to set weather?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, you mean by that?
Yeah.
See if there is.
No, there isn't. Why don't you just make a poll and see what they think? Because we're going to lose vision in like 20 seconds. Should we restart the race?
Yeah, just restart it. I'm
right.
making an admin decision. Restart it, take off 20 laps, and set it to noon. I said shades of 2020 have haunted us.
Yes.
Okay, leave it as that. Go to the. It's at the very last one.
I know where it is, man.
Okay. You're doing a single. Oh, you're doing a single race. I
Yeah.
Gotcha. Less than that, 60. Supposed to play a game with Ben.
You'll be able to play a game with Ben.
I have work.
But see?
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
No, leave it. It's good. It's perfect. Racing's been fantastic. Morning, just in case. Caution laps are off. Make sure that's the thing.
It is off.
Okay, good. No, it's on. Go back.
It says do not count.
Yeah, I want that to be off. Perfect.
I tried to fix it a couple times. I thought that maybe it just wouldn't quite go.
That actually wasn't me. That was Adam. Would you like to tell him? Okay. Connor has some words for you.
It's not my fault. Because, I mean, I said it multiple times.
He
Hey,
did.
so congrats on breaking the race at Dip Fuck.
Hey, while we're under this this weather,
Well, it
break,
saves you.
do we
'Cause
have any words from the 29 car since it was too dark and you're now allowed to bring out a backup card?
I can't see.
That was on the broadcast. Yeah, it was.
You're a broadcast.
Oh, it's on the broadcast.
The lights shut off.
I set it to noon multiple times.
Sun machine broke.
Yeah, sun machine broke. We went through a lunar eclipse.
It was a lunar eclipse. I hate it when that happens at our FARCA
I hate
races.
when people put the moon in front of the sun in the middle of the day.
It is being fixed. Oh my
I
gosh.
was watching that and I was like, man, that wreck was very unfortunate. And then it goes back, oh, it's pitch black.
Caleb was leading.
Yeah, so we have to have a warm up, of course, so that way these guys can get their setups in, and then
We're
we'll
gonna
get
to
back
this
going.
call after the race.
Yeah, probably.
All right, because we're gonna play probably breakfast or something.
Yeah, okay.
Cool. Talk to you in a bit.
No.
Bye.
These things happen.
Would you prefer on Osborne?
What?
Osborne has something for the championship with the frowny face.
Oh, out of the championship. Oh my gosh, that's 2 times so far this season that we've had to.
Literally 2 season-ending things at 2 different tracks. I don't know the same track. Right?
No, I mean this season it's 2 times we've had to do this. Not because of weather the first time, but because of the not counting caution laps and cars getting stuck. That one short track, I forgot what it was. It's a yoke. It's a yoke, man.
Ben said disqualify Eugene.
Well, I mean, Ben got saved by the weather.
He did,
Because
though.
or else he would have been wrecked out. It sucks that wreck never happened because he was 19. Yeah, the big one at Atlanta is the thing that everyone fears. It's the same people. We're going to end up there.
We're not gonna have a
It is what it is, man.
These bitty beans.
There's always more time.
Joey Sanders? What?
That's a good shot right there.
That is a good shot. I obviously had a whole car with stripes.
Yeah, that's going to be the last race of that number font. I like that number font.
The 0?
Yeah. We're going to Swan. The classic number font.
You look good, though.
Yeah. I really like this paint scheme.
Should we white out the entire race off next year?
For us, I mean, I'd like to.
Let's do it. I just locked the brakes.
Yeah, you did.
I'm Kevin Magnuson.
Top of the charts, though. So now Connor's in 4th. Caitlin's in 6th. I'm in 12th. Now Offer Dunn
Oh,
beats you.
God. The guy who started all this bullshit now has the
Yeah.
pole.
But this is practice, though.
Oh.
But we have to let them practice, or else that race will not be good. Because guys that shouldn't be fast will be fast. Guys that should be fast won't be. glad to have McAdoo in the 8 car next year. McAdoo and Bledsoe. The 48 ended up not being too bad.
Well, that's
Only 3 minutes left. Let's be smart now. Jump to restart. That's a good photo op too. The 2 race off cars that are white out. Aaron, we're going together.
that's a great fucking shot.
The MSI car looks a lot better like that too. Really.
Too bad that's not their colors at all.
White and black. No, they're just red and black.
Yeah. Everything red and black. The left side of all.
I think the whiteout of the 0 is the best of it, and then the red and yellow is second for my pace wins this season. No. That's the WEC. No, WEC is the World Endurance Championship of Cars. It's the GTE. It might be called GTD now, or GTLM. They have all different kinds of names. I can't keep up.
Lots of letters.
I can't keep up with it. There's Grand Touring Daytona, and Grand Touring whatever E is, and then Le Mans. Grand Touring Le Mans. Although it might be Gran Turismo and not Grand Touring. Offer done, barring 1 more minute, will end up being the fastest in practice. Race off drivers are second in Aaron Douglas. And then Connor Meir in 13th.
That was a good shot with my 97 and my direct inverse car side by side.
Oh, where?
Go back to the thing. No, they were side by
Oh,
side.
it was one of them. But yeah, so second for the 97, 13th for Connor Meir, and then Adam Douglas in 21st, Caitlin Thibodeau in 23rd, and Dakota's in 34th. I can't tell where the 1 car is. Oh, the 1 car's in 15th. But practice doesn't really matter. It's qualifying that it's the big tell-all. Hopefully with luck we'll get all 6 race-off drivers in the top 6. But as you can see now, we have plenty of sunlight. We don't got to worry about any looming eclipses. As practice is over, come on in. Meh. Just ignore it. Nothing's happening.
On the side, perfectly blocks it.
Look at the ticker instead. Nothing to see here.
There's no problems. Yeah, Bass Pro Shops. Yeah.
Alfred Dunn leaves pit road. Does he have the head of steam? No, that's a teammate.
And passes for the lead. Also, that gets killed.
Yep. Into turn number 3 to start his first lap. So Alfred Dunn takes the green flag to start qualifying. He's got 2 laps to try to make the best possible as he goes through the back straight. Take 2 at Atlanta. As the first lap cycles through, we have Adam Douglas, Connor Meir, Aaron Douglas, and Keelan Thibodeau for the top 4 of the 6 race-off drivers. Now Dakota Cottle goes to the top of the chart, so we have 5 of the 6 in the top 5.
Okay, then. Turn out on that.
Yep. So Dunn comes around trying to improve on his lap.
Adam to P1 with Rick Hughes.
It's not there yet. We have to wait for the 24 car.
Oh, there goes Aaron. Are we going to get an Aaron out of front row again?
Wait for the 24 car. To second.
Disruption.
All right, so now it should be just the 00, I think, would be the last one to go. No, he's already coming down. So our front row will be Adam Douglas and Dakota Cottle. You can't script it much better with Aaron Douglas starting 3rd, Rick Hughes in 5th, and then the 29 car of Connor Mears in 9th, Caitlin Thibodeau's in 11th. So this is much better.
That is much better.
For the grouping of the race-off drivers. All 6 in the top 11. So your top 10 starters are Adam Douglas, Dakota Cottle, Aaron Douglas, Francie Davis, Rick Hughes, Andrew Weisbecker, Richie Mancha, Jonathan Rains, Connor Meir, and Timmy Weathers. So we are on the way. The starting lineup is going to be rolling across the top of your screen. We'll have 62 laps at Atlanta. This field gets started and get it up, get the tires warmed up behind the safety car. Expect a wild and dangerous one today.
Oh, yeah.
He drew a what? Andrew. Final 6 contender.
Yep. He's still technically in the front lane. Super enjoying it so very much.
So here we go. Take two. A more realistic take out of it early Sunday morning. Atlanta Motor Speedway before they repave the track and mess it all up.
Here we
Pace
go.
cars in. And we're racing.
Green flag, green flag.
So Adam Douglas gets the jump on the 24 car. See Aaron Douglas try to take second from Dakota. Let's see if he can clear him off of turn number 2. Move the two Douglas brothers into the top 2.
Rick Hughes, teammate car, moving up with there. Bunch of white Fords up here at the front.
It's a whiteout race. So Dakota Cottle's going to use the momentum from the outside lane to get to the 97 car who got loose in the middle of the corner. So move Dakota into second.
Up for Aaron here to slow up, leaving the corner. That's going to allow Dakota and Francie to move on by.
It's going to be the 5th pole position of the year for the Zero car. It's incredible.
Had a really good run coming up to this 24. Had to back off because of
You don't want to run into them.
no. Not the best. It was a 3-1 with Aaron at the bottom.
So she's going to let Rick Hughes go. Oh, there's caution.
Oh, trouble. Chris Davis has crashed.
And Ben. Oh, there's a
no.
big wreck. We thought we were going to miss it.
Wow.
But we
wow,
ended up having
wow.
one anyway. Go to the 21 car.
Yeah, it's-
Jimmy Carter. Oh, the 5.
Oh, wow.
That's another hard hit for Ryan.
Ryan?
Oh, with his
Oh,
teammate.
no.
No, that's a teammate.
No.
Jack just said, "Get off me, foo."
He did. He goes up with Jay. Hard impact. Trenton McPherson involved. He's going to come down the track. Tanker just got by. 21 just got by.
Oh, the 06 is going to push the 56 right into that.
Right into this mess.
Oh, the 9 had nowhere to go.
Nowhere to go for both of
Same
them.
with the 4 car.
83 is involved. 51 barely makes it through. Need a 26 going to join in this pileup too. Todd hitting the 9 cars.
Oh, there's
No
16.
Joyce.
Of course, Noah's got to get in a regular last race. Poor guy.
Krasta makes it through. In fact, let's ride on board with Krasta. This whole mess is going on. Oh, Krasta is actually the one that sent the 16 up the track.
A lot of damage to the 16 car.
Let's ride on board with Benjamin Thomas. Oh, hard hits. That whole front suspension got destroyed. If you can stomach this one. Excellent use of the gyro camera.
So that brings us back to the 0 car leading the 24 and the 1 car. The top 3 all championship contenders with the 97 car in 5th. And then the 29's back in 12th with his teammate, the 92 in 13th. And they are...
A frustrated Ben overheard sending it on the radio through the crash. Wee is exactly what he said. Heading into that one. And Jay Langeliers, he brought the car to a rest. The engine died, and he said, "Yay!" Ryan on the radio said, "Yes, again."
It's been a rough start to these races. At least this time we got over championship contender is still intact. Would have been nice if we got the original race going, but of course, Sun doesn't want to play any games. Got 1 to green now for the 0, the 24, and the 1 car. So involved: Todd Castile, Zach McAdoo, Aaron Gabron, Ben Thomas, Dylan Young, Noah Joyce, Jay Langelier, and Ryan DeLusso. So a rough end to Zach McAdoo's time at Rebel Racing.
Yeah.
But such is the ways of racing.
Where's Connor? Oh, there he is.
Yeah, the 92 and the 29 are right together, 12th and 13th.
Those are the worst positioned championship cars so far.
We'll find a way up there, I'm sure. So the safety car is going to peel off right here. The 0 car will national throttle.
Top 5 consists of 4 Fords and 1 Chevy. We take the restart. Lap 7 out of 62 in Atlanta. Dakota spun the tire, saw that car wiggle a little bit. He's got no help around him.
Yeah, he'll find a way to use the outside lane to his advantage.
Coming up right on Adam's car.
I stay right behind him. Yeah, I said they cleared the 1 car now. As Francie Davis is going to look to use the outside. You don't always got to go. Oh, Aaron Douglas right to the bottom there. But you don't always got to play it safe. If you feel like you can win a race, you should go and try to win a race, regardless of if drivers running for the championship or not.
And there she goes, right to the inside of Adam. No implication to Adam. Still in the championship on this. They're side by side, that Best Buy Ford. Not going to be able to complete the pass.
So now Dakota is going to be able to come right along the 91 car.
Dakota now up on the outside of the corner. Slide on by. Able to still actually retain a position. Pass is not totally complete. And now it is. I am just going to go full Steve Letarte, and I will off myself. Good night.
See, the 97 car and the 29 are coming into the picture now.
There's no way to honestly predict the champion. I will say the 91 car has a fantastically strong unit. I wouldn't be surprised if that car is here at the end for the win. Connor Meyer, we just said they will be out there soon. Here he is now in the top 5, trying to battle for the 3rd spot.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to quite get it done on his team car of Andrew Weisbecker. So they're just going to have to reload and come back for another run. This is Dakota Cotto trying to use the inside to his advantage.
And Aaron and Cotto will slip on by him. Aaron not able to complete the pass.
Now Connor will use the outside lane to get momentum to come back around the 24 car.
Got to set these corners up one by one. He's doing a fantastic job of doing so. Weisbecker takes the lead away from Adam. It's all 0 side by side.
Douglas will still lead the lap.
Yep. See if he'll try to set it up again for another pass. Side drafting off of his Ford.
And 92 of Kalen Thibodeau's fallen to 19th now. It sucks for that camp as they felt like they have a better car than this. They're just going to have to.
Stuck in traffic, really.
Yeah, they just got to kind of gather themselves back up.
There's still a little ways to go. If they're able to figure something out, get it back up there. Nancy Davis trying to pass Weisbecker back. corner now, approaching his teammate car.
Yeah, so Connor Mir is going to be able to pass the 00 car. Very clear and cut in this corner. So the tires are going to start to come into play real quick. See if the 0 car is burning them up or not. Connor Mir is going to try to get a good run on Francie Davis, set her up for a pass. Knows he's got a stronger car than the 91. So you can go to our outside right here, try to zoom around her. Can't quite get the run through 3 and 4. He's hoping to live to fight for another race.
As now we're approaching
Another
lap
lap.
traffic. That is Chris Davis in his 4 car. Most of the field all moving easily on by him. And he seem to hold up the rest of the race opportunities.
It's the 97 Aaron Douglas trying to find a way around the 24.
They are repacking themselves here. Aaron, yep, way inside.
Francie Davis is going for the lead now.
A little peek on that, but Adam's going to get a fantastic run on the outside and lead another lap.
Connor Mir is going to be in danger of losing some spots now. Rick Hughes is ahead of him. Rick Hughes is going to be going for 3rd place right here on the 77 contact.
He tried to do a slingshot, got tight, and made some serious contact with the fellow Alliance teammate, Ford. I don't know if he's going to have to pit or not for that.
Oh, that was nothing.
As we can see on our onboard cam, he does have some damage on that right front quarter panel.
It won't hurt him.
We'll have to see. He's losing positions as he just lost 3 the last 2 quarters.
Francie Davis has completed the pass for the lead.
New leader, Francie Davis.
Dakota Cottle just had contact with Connor
I saw
Mir.
that.
That is not what Dakota wanted. That's going to put the 97 car around him.
Kept it clean though. He did keep it clean. Not as bad as the 1 cars is.
He's going to lose so much ground. Oh man, he pushed the double zero
Wow.
there too.
He is upset.
The 0 car got back around the 91.
And here comes Reigns into the mix, who just got hit by the 1 car. Might have fixed something that was broken on the 77.
The 0's going to stay low. That's going to allow the 91 to come back.
We
And it's going
have
to
a
get the
pack.
29.
We have a pack again. That switch. I'm sorry, I have to focus on that. There was a huge switch between these two. That was worthy of being mentioned. Francie's not going to be able to hold this on the outside. Connor Meyer attempting to pass Adam for the championship.
And here's Dakota Cottle right back into the mix.
Adam just keeping it grounded into that corner. Rotates perfectly. Needs to come up and get in front of the 29 car, and he does. He knew that was going to wear the tires a little
5
bit
of the 6
more.
cars
but it was
are right
needed.
here.
Oh, yeah. This is the championship, folks.
So Dakota's now going to get around the 29 car. And then Rick Hughes is going to try to double up. And here comes Aaron Douglas now.
Connor getting shuffled more so towards the back. He'll get a little bit of a surge heading into this corner.
All that hard work just got undone. Caitlin Thibodeau, meanwhile, is still in 18th place. Has not made up any ground.
Unless we get a good restart for her. She's rendered out of this battle. But we have a
Zero's still
ton
trying
of
to get around the 91. That's going to hurt him.
He's got the inside
You
there
just
though,
got to
with
stay
his
on the
teammate.
outside sometimes. Wait for the opportunity to get to the high side of the other car.
Western Auto guy still staying there. Aaron moves up.
Looks like Dakota's going to try to find a way around the 91 car.
Red Line Racing trying to compete against this reckless racing car. Dakota now in the lead. Benjamin returning to the racetrack.
Aaron Douglas just got way loose in the middle of 1 and 2.
That's going to really hurt him. Francie now diving back for the lead. She can come back up here. She will complete this pass.
Dakota's still got a little bit of momentum on the high side.
Yeah, big hurt for the second back of the field. They need to be able to catch up if they're going to do anything to compete with Dakota.
It's losing him a little bit. We know the 24 car is strong. All the hard work they've put in all season. Really, we knew that this race is bound to come down between the 24 and the 0. The season that those two cars have put together.
Yeah.
out of Reckless Racing and Western Auto Racing.
And Dakota takes the lead and starts to check out from the 91 car. I wonder if no draft help will actually hurt the 24 car or not, as the Fords now gather themselves back up to try and move forward. This could be a move done on purpose.
Well, I don't know. I mean, the 91 car is just trying to win for herself.
She just had a hell of a drive going in there. She needs to keep that outside, though. If she can keep the outside, though, she can move up for a pass.
The 0 car is trying to work to find a way around the 91.
Outside, as you mentioned.
Oh, contact!
Trouble!
Oh, big! The 4-0 car!
Oh no, Adam just died!
I'm still here.
Oh no!
Can we get a restart?
Oh no! Like last week we saw Ryan go to space. Adam now with Jeff Bezos is going to space.
Do I get a record?
I think that was the record.
At least I won something today.
Wow. So you see Rick Hughes and Adam Douglas both collect and go in the wall as Adam's car hits violently, starts flipping. Unfortunately, this also then collects the 97 car. Of
And the
Aaron.
29.
Yeah. So Connor got a hard hit. This is going to really hurt these 4 cars. See, Aaron gets hit again at the front end of the 1 car. Absolutely destroyed. I'll have to see if we can get an angle. The rest of the field piles in with this. I think
The other 92 was involved.
92, yeah, a little bit of damage.
Leave it to Rick, man.
Let's see if we can get a shot of Connor's car.
Just use the laps, bro. Use the laps. Don't become a rewind king.
I am a rewind king. I just wanted to see this.
That's too far. What are you doing?
Checking the right side of his car.
It's definitely the right side of his car, man. Good job.
Yeah, it's not damaged. I wanted to see. He got a little bit of scrapes. He'll be fine. And he's on pit road.
They're all on pit road.
Oh, okay. We're getting service done.
Fucking Rick, man. That's exactly why I'm leaving this team. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
I got so much hang time, man. If I was in the X Games, I would have won it for sure. So that's pretty much going to give the championship to Dakota. Jamie Carter stays out for some reason. She's probably going to have to pit right here, I think. Damn, all that hard work just to crash out at the end.
It's not over till it's over. If the leaders will wreck like that, they can wreck like that again.
It's
That is the truth.
the
That's truth.
fat lady sung, man.
I mean, yeah, Adam's probably done. Even Aaron here's pulled into the garage.
Connor Mears pulled in the garage.
Caitlin's on pit road.
No.
Oh, she's on track. Okay.
Oh, Connor's on track too in 19th.
So,
It was on Scenic. Leave it to Scenic.
so we have 3 out of the 6 cars on track.
Rick, man.
If Toyota can pull something out. Yeah, Rick managed to take out all of the Fords in one crash.
All right, so our front row is going to be Francie Davis and the badly damaged Jamie Carter, and then Dakota Cottle and Alan Bledsoe. Probably should just throw the black flag to Jamie Carter, huh?
And Aaron has put out a statement to his team communications, which is on all of the Ford channels, that Rick Hughes has been relieved of his driving duties at the team effective immediately after the race.
Well, it gives someone a free agency. But,
Well, the way that they do their hiring process, there's plenty of talent that will come through and try to compete in these cars.
yeah, Sammy Cobb's entering the pool.
Exactly.
Sammy Cobb's in 12th place after narrowly missing that mess. Alright, so we're going to get to go racing here. The safety car is going to pull off. Adam Douglas is okay after taking an orbit of the racetrack.
Green, green, green.
Green flag is out. And we're going to see how much speed the 21 car actually has.
It definitely won't be much. That car is definitely aero limited. But look at Caitlin. If she cannot be in the path of that 21 car when it slows up, she still has a chance.
Yes, she does. The field is a lot thinner. We know that the 92 car can win championships, so.
On contact with the 91 and the 24 going for the lead.
Dakota is on a mission.
Wow.
Dakota's done.
And
You all right?
It definitely hurt Francie Davis. I'm sorry, Osborne is
Alex Tanker's up here.
What in the
Jack
world?
McCurry. We're 3 wide.
If you told me these three drivers would be going 3 wide per second in the final race
Third.
at the beginning of this, from the beginning of this season, you never want to freaking believe it.
Well, yeah, because you wouldn't know who Jack McCurry
Well,
was.
yes, exactly. Caitlin Thibodeau is about to be in the top 5 after her horrible start to this race.
Alan Bledsoe's going for the lead.
Wow.
Alan Bledsoe won earlier this week at Myrtle Beach. Earlier this year. 32 car with Discount Tire sponsorship. Discount Tire will be sponsoring 2 cars next season. Todd Castillo rejoins the racetrack.
Caitlin in the 4th spot.
What is happening? Why is this saying...
Did you crash?
It just... Oh, because it's all the way up there. No, just... Oh, no. They just passed Todd Castillo.
Caitlin to third.
But if she can hold it...
She has. She was in 6th 2 laps ago.
But we'll see if she can hold it against the 91 car. This is 48.
Against Francie Bledsoe there. And touching the apron, that's going to definitely hurt her momentum. Although with Todd holding at the top line, that will help her out with securing that position she's already in.
So move Caitlin up to 4th, trying to go after the first place driver of Dakota Cottle.
Hard race for the championship. The defending car, I will say, trying to get to the championship yet again. If the same car can go back to back with 2 different drivers, that is impressive.
We're over halfway done here.
Oh, Francie getting a little bit tight, having to slow up with her and Caitlin. Bledsoe in 2nd. That's where this battle is coming from.
Meanwhile, Dakota's starting to just check out.
You got a 0.7 second lead currently. You know, Jamie, with all that damage, she's holding on to the top 10 right now.
Yeah, it's certainly looking good for the 21 car, but knowing the condition of the rest of the cars is understandable.
Caitlin got loose, was able to hold her position. Francie is known to being hard to pass, and that is still showing. 1.8 now still separates. Oh, sorry, that's 0.5. I was reading something different. Which means they're closing. And they've got lap cars side by side up ahead. That will definitely change the dynamic of this front pack.
Cartermere's in 18th, hasn't really been able to make up any headway. There definitely is damage to that car.
Could it be worse?
Could get worse.
Yeah, it still can get worse. Adam and Rick Hughes are still off track. Definitely frustrating. I believe it was contact with the 91 and 92.
Yeah, it looked like they got close there. A lot of traffic for the 24 car to get through now.
But this is where things will change. Oh, don't be wrecked by a lapped car.
It's gone through so smooth so far.
Bledsoe following suit. Bledsoe has yet to win a race.
He won at Myrtle Beach.
Never mind. I'm stupid.
There's 24 laps to go now for Dakota Cotto.
Ryan DeLusso returning to the racetrack.
Dakota's
Chris Davis holds him up a little bit.
I imagine if there were mechanical failures.
Which there was. And I had that.
Yeah. Krasta. Yes, Krasta immediately gets to the lead, blows an engine. Oh, Bledsoe's got to run. But going to the inside isn't the move.
Nope. Unless you do the 1 and 2, you can dive it in there, but that right there, not enough. Jack McCurry moving up. It's closing in on him.
And Caitlin is trying to use the draft to reel them back in.
She got around Francie, though. That was the big thing she needed to do. Jack McCurry making the pass on Bledsoe. Another inside move that's not going to work.
It's Reckless Racing teammates, the only 2 Reckless cars that are on the lap.
Approaching more lap traffic. 22 laps to go, coming to 21.
Yep.
Crashes in 13.
Awesome. The 32 and the 92 are back into this. Right on the tail of the 24.
Right at the closing parts. At the lap traffic, we'll see what happens. 48's going to get slowed up by the 00.
Allow the 92 to get right up
That is
to.
exactly what Caitlin wanted to see.
What happens in this corner? What does Alan Bledsoe have for the 24 car?
He dives down into the corner. He moves up the racetrack, but it's not enough to block the 24 car.
Caitlin's going to try to go to the inside to follow the 32.
Are we going to get 3 wide going into this corner? No, you're not. Pushing the 32, aerodynamically trying to do something to combat the 24 car.
Bledsoe's going to regroup for another run as the 92 goes to the inside of the 32 car. Move Caitlin Thibodeau up to second. Oh, but she got loose in the middle of the corner.
That is going to hurt her. That is heartbreaking to see at the end of this race. She still has time. She just needs to keep it gathered up. She gets one more shot at this realistically.
Looks like the teammate to the 8 car that came out of pit road was the 32. Kind of slowed up for him.
Yeah.
Allowed Jack McCurry to try to get around the 32 car.
Like this racing, I'm sure they would love to see a 1-2 finish with the championship.
The 5 car is really slow.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, Francie threads that needle to get by them. It is now the 24, 48, 92, and 91. Eight car stays out of the way.
The 8 car isn't staying out of the way.
Oh, yeah. 28 may have slowed up there on purpose. But they're getting right up there with the leader. Dunn's got some speed. Less tires are starting to become a problem.
Yes.
That would be another question, is if we have a green flag pit stop.
No. Not because the laps, if we were still at 80, yeah.
Let's see.
Everybody pitted at the big wreck caution.
Oh, never mind.
It's going to slow Dakota up.
There's
Aaron
one
Douglas.
more shot.
Connor Mir is still in 18. 19 seconds behind Dakota.
Teammate of the 24 car, Jack McCurry, will do whatever he can to hold up this 92 car. We are down to 15 laps to go.
92 tried to get around the 48, just didn't quite work out for her.
You know, the 24 car won a championship a couple seasons ago, but that was when it was piloted by Scott Porter at also a different team.
Yeah, for Kyle Keith.
What just happened to the 48 car?
I think he got really loose.
He was able to wind it back up and save it. That will put Caitlin to the second spot. Unless the 48 can dive it down in here, which I think he will accomplish. Nope. That could be huge. That could be the mistake.
Now we'll see what's going to happen. 14 laps to go. It's down to this. The 24 versus the 92 car. As Francie Davis tries to get to the outside of the 92 to have something to say to this. It's 2 drivers, everything on the line between Dakota Cottle and Caitlin Thibodeau. 13 laps for these two. 91's in the wall.
Makes contact with a little bit with Bledsoe. I was just about to say we haven't had a female championship driver since her, as she ironically gets into the wall. That gap is now closed to just under 0.6 of a second, the 92 and the 24 car. And it is slowly closing. She needs to just hit her marks, relax, and drive.
And the 92 car won the championship last season at Atlanta as the 0 car with Adam Douglas. So they definitely know what they're doing at Mir Toyota Racing. It's just a matter of, can she get to the 24? Can she get to Reckless Racing?
Judging by the telemetry, these two are about to run identical laps. The 24 is now going to have to get around the 97 car of Aaron.
We saw the Reckless Racing make incredible gains last season, and over the off season, they felt like they made all the necessary adjustments to become championship contenders, and we saw
absolutely fantastic.
We saw throughout the season their drive out of the 24 car of Dakota Cottle all season against the 0 car of Adam Douglas, going blow for blow at the top 2 points standings positions. And it all comes down to the last race. The 0 car has a massive accident as the 5 car is slow again.
I think the 5 almost took out the 92. That could have been bad.
97 lets the 24 go, no problems.
As now Caitlin will be approaching the 97 car in the next lap or so. At this current pace, she has nothing on the amazingly statistically driven car of Dakota Cottle. He has been an unstoppable force, went back to back 3 in a row. He's the only driver to ever do that in the history of our sport.
Well, you had to think that if that it was going to be one of the two, it would be either the 24 or the 0. So 92 is going to have major issues getting around the 97.
She's struggling getting around the 97.
Took a couple laps for the 97 to get going, but he might actually have some speed with his tires.
I'm sure he's frustrated in that car, knowing he could have been up here fighting for this championship.
Caitlin's still trying to get around. It's been hard for Caitlin to
pass.
Well, I mean, to get up to the 24, it seems like every time she's got an opportunity, someone gets between the two of them.
They're closing down now with 8 laps to go. The distance separated is 0.2. This has actually been the closest these two have been. So we'll see what she has for this 24 car, especially as they get close to lap traffic. 24 gets a little tight. 92 has
92
to check
got
up.
tight.
She definitely had to check up. That hurt her dramatically. That could have been it, as she gets held up by the 4 car. Bledsoe makes the pass. And I think that will close out Caitlin's championship.
And she's still got the outside. It's just whether or not she can get there in 7 laps or 6 laps now.
A dire move has been made around the 2 discount tire Fords. 6 laps to go at the line. An inside pass.
No.
Ah, that should be
Oh, the 97 let her go. Still 6/10 to separate them.
Yep.
It's coming to 5 laps to go for Dakota Cotto. Can he close it out?
Caitlin, wow, from 6/10 to 2/10.
Can she beat the Window World?
I was about to write her off entirely. There's still some lap traffic though. A Ford and a
She's
Chevy.
gonna have a big run here, but
Here comes Bledsoe though, and Davis.
what is she gonna do with this right here?
I don't know. She looked like she was gonna go for that outside, but now she's gonna be worried about Bledsoe. Don't go for the inside. We've seen historically that doesn't work. That's not gonna work. But for the championship, side by side contact. That effort has been made.
These other 2 cars are gonna totally get in the way.
Which one though?
The 32 and the 91 both are gonna get in the way.
Oh, and yep, contact there, got her loose. I want to say that's not fair. I really do. But there's still 2 lap cars going side by side. That can change everything. This one still is not over just because of what these 2 are doing. I am sure Dakota is nervous inside that race car right now. He just wants to get around these cars. He's even got his own teammate to worry about right now.
Caitlin squeezes on the 32 car, trying to find a way.
She's getting right back to that car's back bumper. It might come down to the last lap.
She goes
side by
inside.
side, 3 wide. Bledsoe might try to steal this race away.
Bledsoe's
the
around on
lead.
the outside.
Who will win the championship?
1 lap to go. For Dakota, Alan Bledsoe might go to his 2nd win of the season.
He gets loose. There was contact. That's going to slow up the 92 car. She's going to go to the inside. Caitlin, with the edging on the 24, needs to move herself up.
She's going to try to go for the win, too. Oh, she got loose.
Dakota now goes to the outside. They're still side by side, and it's Dakota for the championship and Bledsoe for the race win.
What a drive by the 24 Window World Chevy Camaro out of Reckless Racing. The team owned by Ben Thomas, who did get a win earlier in the season. So 3 out of the 4 cars in that Reckless Racing team have been able to find victory lane. This is going to be the 4th time this season for, well, not the 4th time for Dakota, but it's going to be his championship season. one he's been waiting a long time for.
Caitlin from Dakota was 1/100th of a second, and the finish was 6/10.
It was 1100th, so it was the 10th and 1. So there is the finishing order. Alan Bledsoe wins the second time in this season over Dakota Cotto, who's your champion. Kaylen Thibodeau was in third. Francie Davis fourth. Jack McCurry fifth. Onesto sixth. Alex Tanker, Richie Mancha seventh and eighth. Sammy Cobb finishes ninth, and Jamie Carter in a damaged car comes in 10th place. Connor Meir finishes 16th, which gets him third in the championship standings. We saw the accident that took the other 3 cars out. So we're just gonna, barring penalties.
That's true.
Not that penalties are gonna matter, but and you get the hassle of going through and paying everybody.
Jamie Carter had an illegal body. Francie Davis, loose lug nut. Richie Mancha, also loose lug nut. Jonathan Rains, template compliance. Aaron Douglas, body panel minimum thickness. Redline Racing just brought the most illegal cars. But our main champions have all cleared.
So that gives the final championship to Dakota Cottle. Officially is 2 points over Kaylen Thibodeau. Rick Hughes finishes 6th. Adam Douglas 5th. Aaron Douglas 4th. And Connor Meir in 3rd. So thank everybody for tuning in all season long. It's been a long one, but I think that the right driver ended up on top at the end. Would have liked to see a good final battle between the 24 and the 0, but such things happen in racing. So all in all, another great season in the FARCA Premier Series, and we'll see you all next season.
And again, for this break that we're going to be taking, it'll be a couple months off. We expect to return in July for the edition of the Valvoline Pro Series, making its return. It was previously the title series, and now it will be the second series, and moving the trucks to third. So we will see you guys with that soon. Make sure you guys get all your cars prepared throughout the off season. And a big reminder is that everything now currently is instant completion, so you can take this time to maximize your money for all the series costs. And we will be running a race in May that decides what teams and cars are allowed to compete in the Cup Series at Daytona. So keep in mind for that. There'll be more rules and stuff coming out for that. But thank you guys again, as we said, for another great year. And we look forward to getting back on track and get 2022 underway.
All right, thank you everybody for tuning in, and we'll see you next season.